Why are you speaking like a West Indian all of a sudden?
Mm, this happened.
Okay, just checking.
To begin the Gridiron Roundup, the aforementioned man himself. Yeah, Coach Johnson, this yours.
Golden Hurricane twist in Stillwater. Tulsa makes 27-year history. Well, they actually made history from longer than that. But yes, this is ridiculous.
This happened last Friday, by the way.
The fact that this game was 19-3 at one point. Tulsa felt bad for Oklahoma State. That's what made it even funny. And the crowd when it was 16-3 at halftime, they showered all of those Cowboys with booze in Stillwater. You would have thought this game was in Tulsa. They showered them with a hearty booze. Oh my gosh. I mean, we could go through the stats, but do we really need to?
You the one picked this to talk about, not me.
Oh, it, I mean, look, it was a whole hum type of game. But the thing is, here is the history that that the game really made. Tulsa won for the first time in Stillwater since 1951. I'll put it like this. My mother, who will turn 75 in 3 months' time, she was 9 months old. Nine, 9 months. Not even a year. She was 9 months old. The last time Tulsa beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater. 9 months. My mama. That's how long Tulsa has taken L's in Stillwater. That's how long. 74 years. They have taken L's, which basically they played every year. So just think 37. They've taken 37 L's in Stillwater in a row. And the last time Tulsa beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater, we were 6 years removed from World War II ending. Playmaker and I, where we both live, would have to drink in blacks only fountains. Piss in black only bathrooms. Stay in black only hotels. That's how long Tulsa has gone with an L in Stillwater. Harry Truman was the president of the United States. That is how long it has been since Tulsa beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater. And again, my mama was 9 months old. 9 months.
So that means the Truman Doctrine is on its way to becoming fruition.
It was what? I'm sorry.
So, but then by then, the Truman Doctrine is on its way to becoming what it was.
Yes. 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 So we
Jeez.
were, yeah. So we were still a year and some change away from Eisenhower taking over. That is how long Tulsa has gotten a win in Stillwater. I mean, so long that President Reagan wasn't even governor of California yet.
So this is
Ouch.
why. So this is why you wanted to go at this.
Yes, the current president of these United States. Let me see, September 1951. He was 5 years old. Five.
So you decided to use Oklahoma State as a history lesson.
This is how embarrassing of this is how embarrassing historic of a loss this is. And of course, we saw what resulted. Mike Gundy getting the can and getting pink slip. But this is how embarrassing it is. Oklahoma State has gone up Tulsa's head in Stillwater from 1953 to this game, and they picked a fine time to screw the pooch.
This history lesson is brought to you by Cole Johnson.
My father was 14. I mean, this is ridiculous. My mama was a baby the last time Tulsa beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater. President of the United States was 5.
Tell about.
Did you say your mom was a baby and
Yes.
your dad was 14?
Yes. September 1951, my father was 14 years of age. Yes. And my mom was 9 months old. Yes, I said it. And yes, it's true.
The history lesson that has been spewed out of Cole Johnson is astonishing.
I mean, my father was singing. He was singing. He was singing doo-wop with blazing trash cans. By the time Tulsa beat Oklahoma State last in Stillwater. In fact, the last time Tulsa beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater, Motown wasn't a thing.
Oh my gosh.
Motown wasn't a thing for another 7 years. You should be ashamed of yourself, Oklahoma State.
I think that's why they fired the coach.
Yes. For all those reasons why they fired the coach.
Are you done with the history lesson? I did not know I was taking history class today. I don't even think the audience knew they was taking history class today. You muted.
Goodness gracious. Oh, sorry.
There you go. Yeah, we got you.
Okay. Well, okay. I am through with the history lesson. But just know, my mother was 9 months old. No, I'll take that back. She wouldn't be 9 until the 26th. 8 months old.
Wow, 2 days away.
My mother was 8 months old the last time Tulsa beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater.
Wow. Okay. From history lesson to back to the present. Since you enjoy reading so well, there you go.
Okay, fine. Texas sized the defense in Salt Lake. The Red Raiders smother the Utes. And no, we're not talking Joe Pesci.
34-10. And
That
we ain't talking about the home team.
Yeah, that defense of Texas Tech, they came to play.
Who knew Texas Tech had a defense? Texas Tech is not known for defense.
No, they're normally known to try to outrun you and outgun you. Even as far back as when Patrick Mahomes was there.
That fourth quarter, whew. I turned the channel.
You said when?
I turned the channel.
No. When? When did you turn the channel?
That fourth quarter, I turned the channel. I said, man, this is terrible.
Well, the game was still in reach by the time fourth quarter game. It was only 10-3. Texas Tech.
No, it was 10-10.
I won't say. Well, I know before the Utes scored their touchdown. I said going to the fourth quarter, it was 10-3.
Oh, I know.
So yeah. So the Utes tied at the 10. You turned it off, and this was actually a game.
I turned it off because they kept turning the ball over, and I'm like, "What is going on here?" Because I ain't watching this.
So I guess the Utes shouldn't be called Utes; they should be called the Yucks.
Damn you, Utes!
Or the Yips.
I thought y'all don't lose at home. unless you play in Oregon.
You
But
didn't
you
have
don't
to
lose
do
at
the-
home. You don't lose in Salt Lake City.
You didn't have to do the low blow like that, man. That's cold.
Well, that's
True, but
what.
that's
Well,
still cold.
well, that's what you get when you take college game day there, and you have Steve Smith Senior as your special guest picker, and you talk all that junk about Oregon.
Did he graduate from Utah?
Yeah,
I know he played there. I was wondering if he graduated
that's
from
it. I don't even know if you got it right there.
there. Mhm.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
You don't lose though in Utah. Oregon put a foot in you behind that year, and then Texas Tech. Like Coach Johnson said, we didn't know Texas Tech had a defense,
We
but
know
that
it
fourth
now.
quarter happened. Straight defense from the Red Raiders.
Yeah, they went public enemy. I shut them down.
And then you get your ass with that home 20 by 24
24
points.
points.
Man, they quarterback ain't even throw for 170 yards, but you got beat by 24 points. They running back ain't even running for 70 yards, but you got beat by 24 points. Disgraceful, Utah. Disgraceful.
Did well, Utah.
There you go, sir.
Quote. If they are tired of winning, close quote. The Qs dropped Clemson to 1 up and 3 down.
And those of you who don't know, I took that quote it's strictly from Dabo Sweeney himself. And it just so happened, I was like, really? How wonderful. That's the quote that you use going into the game. And I get to use it afterwards.
Well, let's be real. Syracuse won 34 to 21 over Clemson in Death Valley. But this game really wasn't close. I mean, it was 24 to 14 at the half, stretched to 34 to 14 before the fourth quarter. And Clemson was they were just simply sloppy all over the place, both on offense and defense. It was, you just did not think that Clemson was going to come into this year looking this sloppy. And seemingly, and this is not a joke, ever since the second half began,
They falling. They can't get up. They slipping. They falling. They can't get up. They slipping. They falling. They can't get up. They gotta get up because they losing badly.
oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I like that. Good reference. Ever since the beginning of the second half in their home home opening L to the fellow Death Valley homebound LSU, this team basically has hung it up. And if it weren't for a feverish comeback against Troy, we'd be talking about an 0-4 team instead of a 1-3 one. And it's just been ridiculous to see how uninterested and barely invested the whole team looks. I mean, from the players to the coaching on the sideline, it just seems as though this is how it looks to me. It seems as though these players think that they can just roll their orange helmets with the white tiger paws on it onto the field, and that automatically gives them the dub. Guess what? Deshaun Watson's not coming into your locker room. Oh, I don't think these days you would want him to come in the locker room, but still.
Don't be climbing my head.
DeAndre Hopkins is not coming into your locker room. T. Higgins is not coming to your locker room. I mean,
he too busy getting one ball thrown at him a game with the Ravens. So,
oh wow. Now it's time for you to stop climbing in mine. Talent is not there, and the championship pedigree that you so enjoyed a decade ago, that is long gone too. And now you have to establish a new championship pedigree, and you're trying to rest on the laurels of the previous one. And the worst offender of that is one Dabo Swinney. Ever since you've been in the pockets of your players and every college football player known to man, your coaching has taken a nosedive, sir. A straight up nosedive, like you are in an Olympic diving event and you just simply jumped off the platform, diving straight down to the pool. That is how you have been in terms of coaching parlance. Just taking a straight dive down.
Are we talking just or Pat McAfee type jump into the water?
As spectacular as these ridiculous L's that he's been taking, Olympic quality dives.
10.
Yes. He's taking dives that were tens. And I'm not talking about that Rodney Dangerfield dive in Back to School. You taking beautiful dives because this team is looking mighty horrible. I mean, it literally was like your squad after halftime basically went off the field, went to campus, and decided to party up with frats. They just went to the nearest frat house, and then they just went to town drinking.
Mm,
I don't know what we call this. So Dabo, get out the pockets of these players, son. You got a Power Four program to coach, and you are leading them down the path to, I'm not going to put this, to how they used to be.
Um, I think Coach Jones has been a little bit nice to you, Dabo. I think he's been a little bit nice to you on that one. How about you take that green, that mean green that you got for the program, and apply it to the transfer portal.
Main green,
We don't
almighty
want you is the
dollar.
only power four coach that I know who don't want to use the transfer portal. It's there for a reason.
Well, maybe he needs to use it for himself.
Why you
Maybe he
sitting
needs
here?
to.
Why you sitting over here taking an L to Syracuse on at home, and you're taking an L to Southern Baptist Brian Kelly?
Southern Baptist.
Lucky you didn't lose to Troy. You'd have been the headliner, not Florida, that week.
Still think they should have been 16 and nothing before the team woke up to actually play. Roy.
And now all of a sudden, we're not going to reign the national championship this year.
What a way to rally the troops. Because you know, dummy, you can actually run the table and still have a shot. Because there's this thing, oh, playmaker, man, my brain is faulty. It's locking in on me. What's the? Oh yeah, the playoffs, son.
12-team playoffs at that.
We're not in the old school era where you cross your fingers and hope you get voted into a national championship. It's not the best two teams or the best four anymore. This is a wonderful way to motivate your team. I'm glad you actually did come out the side of your mouth. No, I'm glad you came out the side of your behind. And no, I'm glad you came straight from your behind and you said something that ridiculous.
We're not going to win the national championship this year. But it doesn't mean we're not going to enjoy the journey.
Well, we all are enjoying the journey of you taking your team and having them spiral all the way down to Nothingville.
But before you said that, this is what you said towards the Clemson organization.
I got tired of winning.
And that's
No,
why I
son.
grabbed it.
No, son. You were tired of winning.
If they're tired of winning, looks like you are tired of winning. The Tigers are tired of winning. Jackass.
We're not gonna win a national championship.
Now, I hope Cole Johnson doesn't fall out of his chair from laughter for this one.
Why do you hope I don't?
Because I did this.
Beat red, see. Oh Lord, beat red. Oh no, let me. Beat red, see red, big red. Wolverine 3. Beat red, see red, big red. Wolverine by 3.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I said this is gonna get him. I said this is gonna get him. He would not expect this one to come.
Beat red, see red, beat red. Wolverine 3.
Yes, Michigan without their head coach went into the cornfield state of Nebraska, and they came out with a 3-point win.
Good job.
How did they come out with a 3-point win? Well, they had 3 long runs for touchdowns, which tells
Nebraska
me
don't have a running defense at all.
no, they don't.
Their
They
run
don't.
defense is horrible.
Good gracious. Just like y'all can't. It's not like they was trucking down the field, and just
No.
3 big runs that went for touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which tells me if you just would have stopped one of them from going for a touchdown, just one.
That would have been a W instead of an L. Yeah.
Just one. But no.
Just one.
Oh Lord, not wrestling. And
I'm
not
sorry.
Shine Down too at that. And yes, I know the band that sings it. All right.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Playmaker know who sang. Yes, I know. Okay, I am a wrestling fan. So yes. There are certain songs that I am previous to that I know. So here we go. Dominic Vidier, 40. Oh no, that's field goal kicker. We'll be it. Bryce Underwood, 37-yard run, touchdown.
Quarterback got a big time run for Justin.
Justin Hainsey. You see this guy right here who had 141 rushing yards. 75 of them came on one touchdown run.
Yeah, one run. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. On one run.
Jordan Marshall, 54-yard touchdown run. What you got to say? Cause you go ahead and say it.
Just find it interesting and funny that this is a Pop Warner offense. I mean, all they do is just run. And Nebraska couldn't stop him at all. I'm like, oh Lord.
Just 105 yards passing. That's all you got from Bryce Underwood. Guess how many total yards they had, though?
That's all they needed.
Guess how many total yards they had?
300 something, I think.
391.
Mm-hmm.
That means 286 yards on the ground on 33 carries. You know what that averages out to?
That's about what, 8?
8.7.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes were almost running 9 yards a carry.
Know what to tell you on that one, man.
Matt Screwell, I'm disappointed in you.
Matt, what?
Matt Screwell, I'm
Oh,
disappointed.
wow. So let me get this straight. Who calls him Matt Fools? You call him Matt Screwell. Wow. What ye of both y'all, ye of little faith in Matt Rule. Wow.
Outside of Beta, what he has done.
Not a thing.
Exactly.
He buried himself. He embarrassed himself in the NFL too. So yeah.
And that franchise is a whole different franchise all of a sudden. Mm-mm-mm. But that's not the biggest disappointment for me.
You mean tell me the history lesson, um, Dabo getting embarrassed at home and Nebraska giving up 200, almost 290 yards on the ground wasn't the those don't qualify for the biggest embarrassment?
No.
What does playmaker? Quote broke their will. Close quote. The Hoosiers destroy the Illini. Oh, I'm sorry. Shout out to you, Snowman. Wonderful choice. Wonderful pick.
63 to 10.
Oh, walk them.
60,
35 to 10 at the half. 35 to 10 at the half. Dog walked them.
63 to 10. I should have treated y'all like I did Oklahoma State when they played Oregon and I didn't put the stats up.
I told you.
Put you the ninth ranked team in the damn country.
I told you. I did not have faith in the Illini. I did not. Now, did I have little faith in the tune that they would lose by 53 points in the game? No. But I did not have faith in the Illini. I was like, they're not ready to nibble at the big boy table yet. They still need to take some big boy butt. They still need to take some medium boy butt whoopings
There's nothing medium about this.
because the thought I had was, Indiana had a taste of the playoffs last year, and I think they want to prove that they are better this year than last. So I think they would take, and plus it's in Bloomington. So I was thinking, okay, they're going to take this, as motivation of, oh, here's an up and comer. Oh, and they're ranked in the top 10 too. Oh, we're going to stomp them because we're going to prove to everybody that we can beat a top 10 ranked school. And they didn't beat them. They beat them down. Flawless. Mr. Mendoza, let me tell you, flawless performance, sir. Flawless. Flawless.
But that man to throw 5 touchdowns and not even throw for 300 yards. That's just terrible.
2 incompletions the whole game and didn't play the fourth quarter. Flawless, sir. Flawless performance. Flawless. You got a
Otmar,
chance. You
you
got a chance to
Otmar,
watch your
you
younger.
threw
You got a chance to watch your younger brother play. Beautiful job, sir. Beautiful job.
Otmar, you threw one less pass than him, 7 less completions, and you couldn't even crack 200 yards.
Well, I mean, the Illini couldn't really do much on offense, and unfortunately, their offense made their defense suspect and susceptible and vulnerable.
Just an ass
It's
whooping.
unfortunate.
You know, and the thing is, I wasn't the only one. Cut Hershey was a believer. Matter of fact, I think most of the pen was a believer of Pat McAfee, and we know why when it comes to Pat.
Oh, because he's in the state in which he lives. But
And
my
you
ration,
get your ass whooped.
my rationale was, I think the Illini needed to learn how to be in these big time moments. Indiana has a little bit more experience now than Illinois does, and this would be good. This would be, even though this was a butt whooping, this still would be a good experience for Illinois. But they now know they got to really put it on people, and they got to show up because if you have a single digit for a ranking, you're going to get other teams' best shots. Trust and believe.
So the game of the week last week was an ass whooping.
Certainly was.
And then this happened.
Why this happened? Ah, why this happened?
This Joker here went perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
This Joker here literally went perfect.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I hit. I see you. I see you, big man. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That felt good.
This man literally went perfect.
That felt good to go perfect.
I did not see this man going perfect.
Felt good. And you had a good week too. 73 is pretty good.
And yet, it's the 3 games you needed.
Hmm? Yes, sir. We tied.
Because he went perfect. Utah can't defend Salt Lake City like everybody said they could.
I can't defend a whole city. Why I
They,
can't defend a whole city?
they got them corn huskers. They shouldn't even be called corn huskers because they can't even stop the goddamn run. And then Illinois said, "Hey, we're not ready for this stage." And they are playing. They look like they playing with 22 people on the field because we can't stop them.
I didn't play the game.
And I ain't even giving him the 3 games he needed. Through the first month of the season, we're back at 0.
Tell you. I really don't. I really don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you.